Feeling like you don't know your true self, who you really are inside, can leave you really lost in life. And to find yourself, it's essential that you develop greater self-awareness. You can do this through what I call STEAM, which is an acronym for sensations, thoughts, emotions, actions, and mentalization. Here's an example of the way it would work. You'd say to yourself, what do I sense in my body? That's the S in STEAM. So what do I sense in my body? When I think about my current job, I notice that I have a tightening in my stomach. But when I think about my dream job of becoming an artist, I notice a lightness in my body, a lightness in my being. Then for thoughts, the T in STEAM, you'd say, what am I thinking? A good way to also come about this is to say, I am thinking that. And what happens is when you start to think about your thoughts, it gives you some space to reflect on them. So instead of just, I really don't like my job, you would say, I am thinking that I really don't like my job. And that provides space for you to say, is that true? Are there aspects I like? Are there aspects I don't like? That kind of thing. I really would like to be an artist. I'm thinking that I'd really like to be an artist. How true is that? What would be the good points or the bad points? The next level or domain of awareness is emotions. What am I feeling? It's important to know that you will often have more than one feeling, and sometimes conflicting feelings. What am I feeling? I am feeling happy when I think about becoming an artist. You might also notice that I feel really anxious when I think about becoming an artist because I'm afraid I won't be able to support myself. So those are conflicting feelings. Next is actions or reactions. So what are my actions or reactions in these situations or in a current situation? So you might notice, wow, I'm so negative about work that when I go to work, I tend to be short-tempered with people. And I notice when I'm short-tempered, then they get annoyed with me, and then things escalate, and it creates a negative environment. So now you can understand better what's going on inside of you, and what is it that you like or you don't like, right? What are you doing that is creating certain situations? This is all more feedback for who you really are inside. What are you really feeling? What are you doing to create certain reactions? You're getting to know yourself better. Which leads us into mentalization, which is the M in STEAM. Mentalization it's really kind of a jargony term, but it basically just means getting what's going inside. Getting it in your head and in your heart. So when you get where you're coming from, then you understand yourself better. So if you can, in reflecting on all these different domains of awareness, you can get that it makes you happy when you paint, and it makes you anxious when you think about having to rely on it, and maybe you understand your different reactions in your current job. This helps you have a greater sense of your inner self, how you are in your life now, where you might want to go, so that you can create greater fulfillment in your life.